Okay, so imagine making something like this. And I did it at home on my Joy, and I did it literally in a couple minutes. In fact, pretty much the Joy did all the work. And then imagine making something like this. How awesome would that be for the summer? And then, you know, we gotta keep our little drinks nice and cold all summer. How about doing great monograms that you can do this and so much more using the incredible Cricut Joy. Now, I have to tell you, they did something we've never done before. They have put together the best package ever to get one of the most versatile cutting and more machines you'll ever have in your life. I personally love the Joy, and if you guys have ever wanted to move into the world of electronic cutting, electronic creativity, this is your moment, because there's never been a lower priced Cricut out there that allows you to do so many really cool, incredible things. And it's fast, and it's quick, and it's easy, and it's effortless, and there's not a big learning curve on the Joy, and I love it. Now, FYI, do I have the maker? You bet. Do I have another Cricut? I always have. It's my favorite electronic cutting machine. But I'll tell you what, whether you don't have one or maybe you do have another model, I think adding to the Joy will bring you so much joy to your life. I promise you that. I love working with this. It's so much fun. I put mine to its own little test, which I'll show you in a little bit. It is just really incredible how fast, quick, and easy this is for everybody. And it's all those fun little DIY projects, the organizational projects. It's making cards literally in a flash, faster than any other system out there, all in this bundle. Now, let me tell you how cool the deal is. This is what I really was excited about. If you were just to buy the Cricut Joy, just the bundle itself, right here, you're kind of seeing in front of me, you would spend, listen to this, $159. So if I stopped here and said, oh my goodness, you're getting the mat, you're getting the card maker, you're getting the marker to go with it, the blade, the Joy's included, you get a whole bunch of extra goodies, $159 down to $139.95, $20 savings, we're all in. But of course, because you're shopping with us exclusively for one day and only while it's last, we have the extra bundle. So let me get my card out, because I got to read it out to you. In this bundle, you're going to have 3 different color choices, but I'm going to focus right here on the pastels. You're getting access to Cricut Design Space, 50 ready-to-make projects. In the bundle, 10 of the insert cards, 10 of the paper sticker sheets, 2 of the ink transfer sheets, 3 of the black infusible markers. You get a 48-inch roll of vinyl. You do get the extra Joy mat with this as well. So all of that is included in our exclusive bundle. And guess what you're choosing? Do you want the pastels? Do you want the brights? That's my middle one. Or do you want the basics? So all you're choosing is everyone gets the Joy with the core bundle. Then we give you all the extras, and this is only available here at HSN. I love you guys, and I know you'll do your research and you'll check around. No one has a better value or a better package than we do at all. So there you go, machine 159. Start adding the infusible ink markers. I love those, they're so much fun. Add the transfer sheets. How about the sticker cardstock? Then we have that sampler pack of the insert cards, the smart vinyl, and you get the Joy card mat. That all adds up to over $200. So again, I'm so proud to present this tonight with you all, because it is so much fun. And if you've always dreamed of having a Cricut and you thought, gosh, the other ones are pretty expensive, I don't know where to start, or I want something that's fast and quick and easy, ta-da! Tonight is your night, and I know we're gonna be busy all night long, and joining me for the vast majority of our 2 hours is the incredible Anna Griffin. We know her not only for all the Cricut products that she brings us, but also for her stationery products, her scrapbooking. She is truly one of the originals when it comes to creativity for all of us who love to do paper and even sewing crafts as well. So Anna Griffin, welcome back, darling. It's always good to have you with me at midnight.
Oh, thanks, Suzanne. Yes, it is so great to be with you today and to have the amazing Cricut Joy as the Today Special. I've been shouting it from the rooftops for weeks, letting everybody in on something that I know to be my DIY best friend. And this little machine, I'm holding it, right? This is less than 4 pounds, right? Is an electronic cutting machine. It draws, it writes, and it does amazing things that we're going to show you tonight that you haven't even thought of. Now, we're talking about it fits in the palm of your hand, but it's going to go with you around the house. It's going to work with you if you want to work on your coffee table. It's going to work in your dining room. It's going to work in any room. You don't have to have a craft room to create cards in seconds, just like you said, Suzanne. Insert cards, all that intricate cutting done in just minutes. iron-on transfers, for, you know, specialized gifts. Maybe there's a family reunion this summer, or you want to personalize your kid's phone so that you can find it. This is the machine that's going to let you personalize, customize, and organize in minutes. You're going to be able to draw, write, and cut. And unlike some of the things that exist on the market, right, you are able to do things like never before with this Joy machine and the brand new Joy app. So we're talking about labels, we're talking about all kinds of really fun things. So let me just put this down, Suzanne, and show you how fast and easy it is to make one of those quick cards. Because you're getting the card mat, this is a specially made mat by Cricut that holds the insert cards, and you're getting this with the bundle. And so what's so great about that, if you're choosing the brights, this is in the brights, you slide the card right into the mat. I picked the card that I want to do, which is for Dad. All right, we want to make a card for what we call Super Dad. You'll see in just a second. It's actually working from my tablet, and we just have to press go. This is what's happening. I'm gonna be able to cut Super Dad with this Superman D at the top. I can write on the inside of this card if I wanted to, and I'm able to do this with just seconds, not anything. I didn't get my card in there completely right, Suzanne. But what's so neat about the Joy and the Joy at Work, it's going to show you how it's going, you know, as we're working. It's going to show you how long the cut's going to last. It's going to tell you to unload the mat when it's finished. It's going to be so completely intuitive. But one of the things that's really important that you should, what you should know about the Joy is that there's a brand new app for your phone, iOS or your tablet, Android, or your tablet, your phone. Watch this, look at this. So the app is something you download for free, the Cricut Joy app. You can make insert cards, labels, quick labels, all right, iron-on transfers, decals, infusible ink transfers, which we'll talk about in just a few minutes, vinyl stickers. All of these things are just at the touch of a button in the app, paper crafts. And what's so neat is that now we don't have to have complicated software. We can actually click Start Making on the label, and we can type in, we can choose our label shape, type in the word salt or pepper or sugar, and create multiple labels in just 1 or 2 taps. And we feed this into the machine on the mat, and the Cricut Joy does everything else. So when we're thinking about, okay, I'm completely done, my little card, my Super Dad card is completely done. It comes straight out of the machine. You do put that little insert card right underneath. It's no glue. Now, this is something that you can do in the morning while you're making coffee. It's something that you can do on the way to kids' school. It is so fast and so easy. You're gonna bring joy to your life and crafting. If you've never done this before, it's like super, super easy.
Oh, it's
super
so
Dad
easy.
And super easy.
And I want to show you,
Yeah.
so I'll show you so I was really thinking of all the people I had to make cards for recently. And a friend of mine, I wanted to send her a thinking of you card. Yep, it made that. Then this is my dad's card, because of course my father, my husband, not my father, my husband, it's going to be Happy Father's Day. So I said, well, I'm going to make Cricut card. Again, I let the design do it. It really did all the work. It was so amazing. Now, I also pushed it. I thought, well, let's see how far I can take the Joy. So this one was great. This is a card that was I made from the designs that they offered. And again, I just went in and just colored it in. That's all I did. It was so much fun coloring it in. And then I said, you know what? I want to make a card that the Joy just draws on. Just drawing, no cutting at all. And look what it did. It created this entire card for me. It was so fast and so easy and so fun and so versatile. That's just the card story. And again, when you start playing with this, you're just going to realize there's just endless amounts of opportunity to be so creative. And please remember, I think this is such a great offer tonight. Normally this is $159. In fact, this kind of should be slid over here. It's $159 right here. That's what you get in front of me. We've added the entire bonus collection and again, we're at $130, what are we, $139.95. Now, something else that's important, we have 5 flex pays on all of our craft goodies all day long. So 5 flex pays, which means you're gonna spread your payments out over 5 months. It's $27.99. You pay it off in 5 months, and you get to play with it all those months, and if you don't love it in 30 days, you can send it back. But nobody has a better offer. Again, $159 here. We bonus in an entire extra bonus of goodies, including the pastel choice, the brights choice, or the basics. And FYI, the pastel is the most limited right now. It's actually the most limited right off the bat as we head into the midnight show. Something else I think it's important to realize is you get so many goodies that even if you're absolutely brand new and you're like, you know what, that's so cool, I'm gonna go for it. Maybe you say, I don't do a lot of creativity, but I wanna be more creative. Go for it tonight with our Flex Pay, the whole offer. You get all these goodies to really experience the breadth and width of a Cricut Joy. So that's what I love. It's not like you get it at home and then you go, whoa, wait a minute, I don't understand, I gotta buy all this extra stuff. No, we've bundled it all together so you get this incredible experience right out of the gate. And again, you pick a project, you cut it for it, it writes for you, you put it together, and boom, you're done. And I'm talking about in minutes. There's none of that hassle of trying to figure it all out and oh, it seems too complicated and there's too much for me. No, this is easy. And I do want to address those of you who already have maybe the Maker like I do. I thought, I don't need the Joy. I really don't. I've got the Maker. It's a big machine, by the way. It's pretty darn expensive. I love my Maker, no doubt about it. Then I got my Joy as a sample, as a try me. And I have to tell you, I have fallen madly in love with it. I can't believe how quick and fast and easy it is, guys. I love it because I can get stuff done much quicker than I ever have done before. It's much simpler than ever before. I reach for it constantly for all my projects now, and it really gives you versatility. That's what you're gonna discover. So if you're like me and you think, oh no, I've got a Cricut, I love mine, and I do, I absolutely do, I am telling you, you will be thrilled, actually absolutely thrilled when you start using the Joy. So I really hope you'll take advantage of this package tonight. And I know you got a bunch more to show us, so where are you heading to next, my love?
I'm showing you something that I'm personalizing. You know, when you're getting ready to travel again, one of the most important things to do is to mark your luggage. And so while that was actually cutting this little wonderful pineapple, okay, I'm weeding the cut. Now I've used the vinyl. This is the Smart Vinyl that comes with the bundle today. And what's so great about it is that this is removable. So it's not, there's permanent vinyl and then there is removable vinyl. I'm gonna keep that K because I want to actually use that on something else. Excuse me, the app told me to unload the material. You'll weed that cut. What's so incredible about Cricut is that it takes you through intuitively, step by step through projects. So, you know, picking the pineapple, adding a little transfer tape to it, you can transfer that cut to the surface of your choice. And I'm using a set of Cricut tools, which is a weeder and a spatula and a burnisher, and you want to take that and actually remove that transfer adhesive very quickly. And I got it nice and adhered there, Suzanne. So now my wonderful little luggage tag that's going with me on vacation is now mine, right? I know this is mine, it's not someone else's. And when you're thinking about using a machine like this for the very first time, one of the things that I always think is, gosh, it must be something that does simple cuts. Well, look at the intricacy that this machine can do, and that's just with the paper and the insert cards. You have the ability to cut just all that fancy stuff that I know and love, and you can do things as simply and elegantly as just a beautiful font. So when you're working with this for the first time, I want to show you something else that this machine can do, which is so incredible. So when we're looking at the ability to, let me just go right here. So you're actually taking, I'm going to take this little paper. I'm going to make a personalized napkin ring. All right. So the design, I've already chosen the design. I've typeset my name. Okay. And out of hundreds of different fonts. And so what's going to happen is that it's going to tell me to remove the blade. So I'm going to take the blade away. and I'm gonna insert the Cricut Joy pin that comes with the machine. And it's going right in, and it's going to, we're gonna draw on medium cardstock. Now this can be any design file that you choose. It's going to tell you to load the pen. It's going to tell you to load the cutting blade. It's going to do everything that you want it to do, except I'm going to actually draw with a font that I don't really want, but you'll see what I mean in a second. So it's going to, instead of cutting the file, it's drawing it. And you're gonna see the ability, so all the bigger machines, Suzanne, have this ability, right? That you can write and draw at the same time. You can cut and draw at the same time. You just change out the tools, which is amazing. And so when you're thinking about taking something like this, making a three-dimensional project, all right? So we've got the cuts in the slits. We actually have the ability to wrap this around a little napkin. And now I'm ready for a picnic, and we know that this is my napkin and my silverware. So creating an easy label, creating the design that, you know, of your choice, that is so simple and easy with the Joy that you can really just, you know, the world is your creative oyster. Now, there's some really amazing materials. All the Smart Materials are included in the bundle. And what's so great about that, Suzanne, is that we have infusible ink, we have infusible ink pens, we have the brand new sticker paper, which is, look at this. So the Smart paper, it looks like a premium cardstock, all right? But it actually has adhesive on the back and a grid. So when you're looking at this, it's called Smart paper. You're getting this for the very first time, and I think that's incredible. It goes in the machine and it comes off. I'm gonna peel this very easily just so that you can see how incredible. This is actually a piece of a banner design. So your projects don't have to be small. They can be completely full size. But just look at that. So number one, Dad, the whole banner is a project. All right. That's so cute. Number one, Dad. So cute, right? This is something you want to make for June 20th, right?
Right.
Happy
Absolutely.
Father's Day. The Joy can make 3D projects as well as, you know, beautiful, small, personalized albums.
And you know, guys,
items.
I think what's really cool about this is you really will love how versatile and fun it is. It's so easy. I have fallen in love with that little machine. I truly have. And I honestly didn't think I would. I thought, well, you know, I've had my Cricut for years and years and years. I got the Maker. I've been using it for a long time. And then I got the Joy, and I was like, oh my gosh, the creativity and the ease. I love the fact that I can just knock things out. I can get it done with speed, or you can take it much more advanced if you want to. But what I love is truly, it brings a lot of joy to your life. Now, I want to show you a couple things. Number one, already we've sold about 200 of a brand new foil transfer tool and material bundle kit that's coming up. That is brand new. It is for the Cricut Joy. So if you have the Joy, we have a new tip that allows you to do foiling. And for those of you who wait, you knew it was coming up, you're already ordering it. It's coming up in a moment. I want to give you guys the graphics on it so you can go ahead and buy it before it sells out. I have a lot less of the foiling kits than I do, of course, the Today's Special. So a little heads up,